now we are going to look at further passive constructions in English, and that is one of the questions that I got recently from one of our subscribers to our channel. So let's just very briefly go through this topic just to see what it means to have further passive constructions in our sentences. Okay. So the first and the most important question, obviously, that is the question that refers to the actual term further passive construction. So what is this? The term refers to various forms of the passive voice in English that are outside, and that is very, very important, outside the basic structures. And I hope that you all remember what we mean by passive structures. Passive structures, these are the structures that we usually use to speak about actions that are being done to an object. Okay, so for example, I would say that I use this watch. Okay, that is the active voice. I use, that's the verb, and then I have the object. I use this watch. When we speak about the passive form, what we have, we swap the places. Okay, I would say then this watch is used. Okay, this watch is used. Or if I am speaking with the use of present continuous, I would say I am using this watch right now. In the basic passive structure, I would say this watch is being used now. Okay, and I have another example. Actually, I have a couple of examples here. So you could just very briefly go through this if you want to have something as a reminder. So in the present simple, you make a mistake or a mistake is made. Present continuous, you are making a mistake. You could also say a mistake is being made. So we have the verb is and then being, that indicates continuous aspect. Okay, past simple, you made a mistake or a mistake was made. So these are all the illustrations of basic passive forms. Now I suggest we go a bit further to the structures that we regard or we call as further passive structures. And one of these structures, it is actually got plus past participle. Past participle, and this is just a brief reminder to you, that is, past participle, that is a verb that has the third form. If it is a regular verb, we just add the ending ed usually. If it is irregular verb, so you just need to memorize the form. Okay, and what we have, a few examples. John got promoted. We have the word got plus we have past participle, and this is a regular verb with the ending ed, and it means that this person was promoted. So if you replace this word got with the verb was, this is just a very simple basic form of passive voice of the past simple. Okay, John was promoted. You could also use the same structure, but not necessarily in the past. You could also use present simple. For example, John gets promoted every time he exceeds his targets or he does more than expected. Gets promoted. You could also use modal verb will with the word get, so it actually refers to the future, as you know. John will get promoted if he completes the project successfully. Or you could also speak about something that has certain connection to now, with the use of present perfect. John has gotten promoted several times in his career so far, you could say. So, got or get plus past participle. That is one structure. Then we have another structure that is have or get something done. Okay. I will have my car washed tomorrow. Or I'll get my car washed tomorrow. So we have I have, then we have the object of the action, and then we have past participle again. I will have my car washed tomorrow. It will not be necessarily me who will be doing the actual wash, but I will take charge. I'll be responsible for cleaning or washing the car. Okay. The same way, we could also speak about somebody, she. Okay, next sentence. She is having her hair cut right now. So she is now maybe sitting on a chair at the hairdressers in the salon, and she's just, waiting while the hairdresser is cutting her hair. She's having her hair cut now. Or the next one, we get our teeth checked once a year. To get something that is teeth checked. Okay, checked. And that is the structure. Again, further passive structure. One of these structures. Have or to get something done. Okay. And now a bit further, let's move on to the third example. Reporting passives. These are the passives that we use when we report something. For example, we have a pretty nice illustration. It is said, so it is believed, or people say that Elon, a guy, is a genius. All right, the same idea could be referred to or could be expressed with the structure where we have the name at the beginning. We would say Elon is said to be a genius. So we have the passive structure plus infinitive form. Okay, so to be a genius. Or we could also speak about something in the past. The book was said, and again infinitive form, to be a bestseller. The policy has been reported to be effective. Has been reported, and I think you have guessed that this is actually present perfect. And again infinitive form, to be effective. The company is rumored. There are rumors over the company. The company is rumored to be launching a new product. Okay, so reporting passives. That is another example. And now just one more. Complex passives. Okay, a bit more complicated. And let's see this together. Anne was believed. So we have subject Anne. Then we have was, that's the verb be, past simple, believed. So if we have the verb be plus we have past participle, then it actually shows that this is passive. Yes, so there's past participle, so that is the passive voice. But then we have something else, to have been involved. So okay, not to be involved, which is actually possible too, but we say to have been involved. Why? Because we refer further into the past, okay, further back into her story. So Anne was believed, so that is already past simple, passive, and then we have to have been involved. So she was thought that she was involved in the crime. Okay, so when we want to speak about something that happened in the past, and we have already used past simple to speak about something that refers to the event in the past, then we use the structure to have been involved. Or another example, the manuscript was believed to have been written by an anonymous author, or the project is known to be challenging. The new policy will be considered to be a significant improvement. The system has been proven to work efficiently. Okay, these are a bit more complicated, a bit harder structures. Okay, just two examples which are more difficult, but these are the examples of what we call the further passive structures. If you would like to dive into, more details and to elaborate more on one of these structures, or one of the, or maybe all of these examples, then, okay, please let me know. Just leave a comment just below this video, and then we'll go a bit further into details. Okay, have a wonderful day. never give up. Bye bye.